Okay, we're going to go on. A bit of correction. It's Thomas Hawk Ling with an L in that other video I had. Alright, it looks scary. Well, there's two figures here. Here you're looking straight down at the matrix. This would be a homestead or an economy or a household. There's the work core in the middle. These are the 6 slices: physical, mechanical, living, non-living, chemical, electrical, and nuclear. Let's see. The matter tube, there's where matter goes around and energy is going down through it. Introduce conventions. I don't know if I have to write benders around work core. I don't know if I have to read all this. Matter levels in temperature around the matter tube. Slices at 40 degrees off plumb are drawn too long. Square the hypotenuse, etc. These are those slices, and they're tilted. There are the inserts into the matter. Well, down here, this would be a south elevation of the homestead. That's looking at it this way. And so now you see, I've only got 4 that you see. Oh, I see what it is. In other words, that is that, this one is that one, there's the work core, this is that, and that is that. You're looking from the south, and I've written those in there. Temperature scale, how hot or cold the matter is. Alright, scary looking, I know. Oh boy, this looks bad too. This is an enlargement of a homestead matrix of only four reaction slices, a top view, looking down once again. But now I've only got 4. And this was ill-advised in a way. The ones I've got is living slice, non-living, chemical, physical, and mechanical. The one I should have left in here is electrical. It would have been simple. But I mean, the electric bill is a very present fact in many households and farms and homesteads and whatever. You know, electrical reactions, I'll call them here, are every place that there's a motor electrical motor going on. Now here are the ways that you could insert. Here's the living slice. Insert work. Supply of work to be done coming up or down. Remember, this is a plan. This is looking down, the top view. Now this is I mean, I know these get just worse and worse looking. An enlargement of a homestead matrix of only 4 reaction slices. Now this is supposed to be cut apart right here. This would be the south elevation, there's the east elevation. And so to see these, let me turn it on the side. I'll turn it on the side, you know, and from the east you would see the mechanical slice, the physical slice. From the south you would see the living slice and the mechanical slice. This is let's see, an enlargement of a homestead matrix of only 4 reaction slices. Now these are north elevation and west elevation. So looking into the matrix, now you would see, they look very similar, I know, but now you would see the physical slice, the non-living slice, the mechanical, non-living chemical slice, and the living slice. Their matter, temperature, leveling, channel, those would be the work inserts into jobs that can be done. It says cut apart here. Well, I have cut them apart. And I was even going to make like a little box to show you how this would go. And I don't know, given the limitations of this filming, I could build a box sort of like this, and that way you could look into the diagram from all 4 sides. So I have cut it apart, and I don't know, maybe I will build myself a little model. These look so similar, but actually each one is slightly different. So that living slice would be seen this way, living slice, you'd peer into it. All right, sorry about that. The importation and exportation of energy to and or from a homestead are represented by near horizontal lines, and a complete exchangeable image is composed of a front and back view of the entire matrix placed side by side. All right, here we go. It is conventional in Wedge's paradigm that energy coming into or going out of a homestead other than solar energy and terrestrial waste heat shall be represented as horizontal lines, in fact near horizontal lines, since all flows of energy proceed at some loss of energy as waste heat. All matter entering or leaving a homestead is accompanied by a flow of energy, not only in its transportation, but also in the energy stored in that matter, as heat, chemical bond, height, electrical charge, motion, or as extent of organization in cultural terms. For example, buying a car compared to buying a box full of its complete parts. By having all homesteads, and understand that the whole U.S. economy can be regarded as a single homestead. Think about that. I mean, I'm talking continually about homesteads or households. But this would also apply to an entire economy, or the German economy, or the world economy. Let's see. By having all homesteads represented on identical matrices, exchange from one matrix to another need involve no tangle of lines. All of the millions of potential lines are parallel, or close to parallel. However, since the matrix is of 3 dimensions, and since the work core has volume, an exchangeable view of the matrix must be derived from a composition of both front and back views. Through the use of 2 mirrors and 1 image screen per homestead, this composition of an exchangeable view may be produced. See the following top view of 2 homestead matrices exchanging through barter. Here we go. All right. Now these would be. This is a homestead, and this is a homestead. There are 4 slices. There is the work core. Now, if an image of that is bounced off a mirror of this side and of this side, bounced off a mirror, and then at a 45 and brought here, now you've got a composite image. So there, that image would pretty much show the entire matrix for that homestead. Now the same thing is true over here. Here's a homestead, there are the slices, there's a mirror, there's a mirror, and the 2 would put side by side would give a composite image. Now those 2 composite images, matter, energy, work could be exchanged across them. And I say through barter because here there's nothing about cash or, well, just barter. A full composite exchangeable view of a matrix would look much like 2 south elevations shown in figure 2. I think that's probably figure 2 is... I think that's figure 2. Placed side by side, shaded areas in the above top view represent space through which energy need not flow. Different kinds of exchange and their representation. You know, I think this is probably also a good place to pause, to stop, and I'll read more tomorrow. All right, good luck. I hope some of you are following me, and I would love to get feedback. So bye for today.